Hi everyone, so today I'm going to walk you through making a simple workflow that sends an SMS. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by making a call and then sending an SMS straight after that. And it's just to show you the capabilities around the SMS task as well as the make call task. So we're going to start off by dragging the make call task from the telephony communications tab. And after making a call, we're going to drag the SMS task. And the SMS task will be in the notifications tab. So once doing this, I'm going to simply just put an end event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly save this, just as a simple SMS. And now we're going to join all the dots together. So we're linking each task from one to the next. Now I've done all this, I have to put the parameters around my make call. I have to define what number am I making the call to. I have to define the calling party, the called party, and what will appear when the call is made. With every task, you have this help function here which tells you what the task is doing, how it works, what are all the different fields, from the calling party field to the called party to the caller ID and much more. And it talks about the input data, output data, and as well as at the bottom detailing the use case. So it tells you or gives you an example of where this task could be used. So what I'm going to do is on my Equinox client, I'm logged in as user 04. So when defining the variables around the calling party, so in this case we're going to make a call to my Equinox number. So this will be Breeze going outbound. So my Equinox number will be the called party. So for the variable of calling party, this can be anything. And I'm just going to leave it as, for example, 03. And the numbers in the lab are in the format you're seeing below. So my Equinox number will be 04. And I can make the caller ID 04, or I can make it anything I want it to be. But in this case, let's make it 2, 3, 4, 5, 05. So what I've just done is I've defined the number that I defined the calling party, the called party, and the caller ID. And I can leave the caller ID and the calling party the same. And what it will do is they're both 03, it'll spit out 03 when it calls my number. They're both 04, it spits out 04, and so on and so on. But in the number I'm calling, I defined it here as the called party, which would be my Equinox number, which is the one that ends in 04. I'm also going to tick the wait until call is answered, so that it will do the next task when the person has answered my call. What I'm now going to do is use the SMS task. So for the sender's phone number, we're going to use the Zang number that's linked into the environment, and the Zang number is +1 469 239 0017. And for the recipient, I'm going to use my phone number. Now to find all the data, I'm going to save it and deploy. And what you'll notice is that when I push deploy, it's going to deploy my project, my workflow as simple SMS version 1. If I make a change or don't make a change, it'll deploy it as version 2, version 3, so on and so on. And it's loaded it as a Java SVR file. So if I push deploy again, it will deploy it as version 2 and version 3 and so on and so on. So now we're going to go into the admin console and we're going to trigger our workflow manually. So as you can see, the simple SMS version 1 and version 2 are there. I'm going to trigger any one. Just manually force this. And what should happen? So as you can see, the workflow, the call's coming in, and we can actually monitor this in real time. So you can see the workflow is active. Green is complete, and you can hear my phone just going off there. Green is complete, and orange is in process. So it's made the call to my number, and it sent the SMS to my number as well. And that's how you create a simple SMS flow. We don't need the make call for this to work. We could actually just do this workflow with just the SMS task on its own. But the make call just makes things a bit more interesting.